Welcome back everyone, Maverick here, and today we're going back into the Krypt. And this time we will be unlocking all of Shujinko's yin-yang unlockables, his moves and his fatalities and his Hara Kiri that we accumulated during the cleanup parts of the Conquest playthrough at the end. And look at Jade. I'm loving these new hidden characters popping up in that position. First time I've seen Jade and she's looking good. Okay, so the first one will be CG. Pass it? Yep. This will be one of Shujinko's flying moves, I believe. Yeah, Flying Jinko. Let's not call it the Flying Jinko. Come on, this is a rip-off of Raiden's move, and you'll notice with each of these moves, it basically is Shujinko ripping off a character's move, and it's always him performing that move on the character he's ripping it off from. So, in this case, it's Raiden's Torpedo. Up next is DD. Sindel's Foot Grab. I don't know why this time they're actually giving credit to the person he's stealing it from, Sindel. Always been a weird move. Ever since I've seen this, I've thought, how is that a move becoming of Sindel, the Queen of Edenia, going in and grabbing people's feet? Nonetheless, Shujinko now has it. Alright, next up is ID. Scorpion Spear Attack. A good one. And it's going to be nice to have all these moves with Shujinko. I mean, you think, oh, he's going to be so good. But the truth is, Shang Tsung can do this too. And he hasn't been that great in past games. I mean, he's been okay. Okay, IN is up next. Sub-Zero's Freeze. I mean, these are nice moves, though. We went from Scorpion Spear to Sub-Zero's Freeze. Both classic moves in Mortal Kombat. KC will be next. Alright, here we go. Kenshi's Body Slam. You know, they say, I don't like this. I don't like this at all, because it says Kenshi's Body Slam. But if you're going with like the parallelism for each of these, he's always performing it on the character he's stealing from. He's performing it on Ermac. And Ermac is the one who I think in the lore taught Kenshi how to use telekinetic moves. So this is Ermac's Body Slam. Yeah, they got that wrong in my opinion. Okay, up next is KK. Shujinko's Suicide. I don't know why they don't just call it Shujinko's Hara Kiri, but here it is. You can see, I guess he must be telekinetic something with those swords and he's going to use them on himself. I actually haven't seen his Hara Kiri, so it'll be interesting to see. Alright, KN. Cobra's Power Fist. What a terrible move, I'll never use it. LF. And we're not going to see any of these that you can purchase with coins. These all have to be unlocked because you get all of these from gathering yin-yangs that are incredibly hard to find after beating Conquest. You go back through the different realms and they're almost all time-specific, location-specific finds. But we did find them all in our playthrough. Shujinko's Fatality number 1. Chopping Ermac's head off. Alright, up next is OF. Li Mei's Flip Kick, which is an incredible move actually. It's fantastic for extending combos and juggling opponents. I found it really useful. You know, I really enjoyed my time playing with Li Mei during Conquest mode a lot more because of this move. So I do give it credit. PS is up next. Liu Kang's Bicycle Kick, another classic move. So you can see Shujinko's going to accumulate quite a few classic moves, along with a few weird moves like the Foot Grab. But this will be a nice one to have in your back pocket. And the last one will be SQ, right here. Shujinko's Fatality number 2. And here we are in Shujinko's ridiculous alt outfit with the bald head, kicking Cabal's block off, I guess. I don't know, I don't have high hopes for that fatality. But nonetheless, those are Shujinko's moves and finishing moves. I just see Kentaro run by. It was a Tigeroid guy, and the only tiger guy I know is Kentaro, so, incredibly hard to find to finish out Shujinko's character, but we have, and now we can use him in arcade to his fullest extent, and that's exciting. So, that's it for now. Y'all take it easy. I'm out.